the Ritz Theater, where everybody coming here to watch Cassandra's. It's a really wonderful show. This year she's having an Arabian Bouquet, and we have a Warda Gazria, the great Arab singer, as the theme of the show today, and we'll talk to some of the artists after the show. Of course, you cannot have Cassandra Shore without the live music, and the head of the Georgia Lamman Band, he's with us here. He's a wonderful musician. He brought all these people all the way from California. Welcome to the show here, and tell us a little bit how this show is different than you've been doing this for 10 years at least.
Well, this show is really dedicated to Warda, the Egyptian singer, and most of the songs.
Algerian, but
yes, that's true. Algerian, but
yeah,
she got
I think
famous in
she's
Egypt,
more Egyptian than you're right.
Warda Jazairiya, yeah. So we chose Warda also. Warda passed away last year. Actually, when we talked with Cassandra about the show, she decided, let's honor Warda in the show. So it was a great idea. So of course we were looking for a singer to match Warda. So we decided on Maisa Kara.
And you are young, you're usually, catering to the Shababi and young audience. Tell us a little bit about how your style of singing. And
I actually started singing at the age of 7, and then I started the Conservatory Solfège piano in Lebanon. And then I came to Boston in 2006, started my education at Berklee College of Music. I started with classical singing, then got introduced to Middle Eastern music much more. I studied with Simon Shaheen, actually, the Middle Eastern music, of course. And we started touring all over America with him and his band. And that's how I got to meet Cassandra. She performed with us in Vancouver last April. And here I am today with her and her wonderful dance company.
The one I've been always looking for. You're playing my favorite instrument. Tell us a little bit about the anu, the oud, and your story with them. Did he choose it or did it choose you?
Yeah, well, since I was 10, I liked that instrument. I've seen it on television, and I was fascinated by the body style.
The belly, yeah.
The back of it looks like a watermelon belly with, and I wanted to play it as a kid. I couldn't play it at age 9 and 8 because I couldn't reach. So at 10, I was able to could reach and be able to play, and I started playing by ear. I never took a lesson until I came to America. I got a degree in music and composition, studying guitar and piano. But the oud stayed with me without...
Tell us, you travel all over the world. How's it different, singing to an Arab audience as opposed to an American audience like tonight?
Well, of course, it's nice to sing to the people from my country and the Arabic audience, but I'm so surprised how the Americans and how other cultures are so interested in our culture and are so passionate and in love with what we're doing. Sometimes during the show, I see people taking notes, and it's so.
You're gonna quiz them one day.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I wonder what they write, but it's so beautiful to see that the audience is so engaged and so happy to listen to what we're doing. And of course, it makes me want to promote the music more and sing more and tour more.
You do it from long distance. You know how you guys rehearse and you guys prepare. You only come for a week and you're ready to go.
Yeah, well, we send the music in advance, like 3 or 4 months in advance. First, me and Cassandra will decide on the music, and Cassandra works with the dancers on the choreography, and all the musicians, they receive the music. Of course, now with the internet, it's so easy. And then we stay in touch with each other, like regarding the orchestration, like if there is a nai instrument and we don't have nai in the band, so I will tell Nasser, I call Nasser, I tell Nasser, learn the nai part, so you're going to be substitute for the nai. And the string section, all the strings they're learning. So everybody learns their section, and we come here 3 days in advance. We rehearse with the music first. It takes really 1 or 2 rehearsals to bring all the music together, and then we're ready for the dancers to rehearse with the dancers.
This is a show for Werda because we all know that Werda passed away last year, so we wanted to honor her in a special way. And I'm so happy to be here between all of you tonight.
A powerful voice with a powerful singer.
Generally, it used to be the instrument.
Yeah.
You know, it's called the Sultan of Instrument, Sultan al-Alat al-Arabiya. So it used to be the instrument of choice for composers and for songwriters. And you know, Al-Asabji and the Sombati and the people that composed for Kulthum. Muhammad Abdul Wahab used an oud to compose. And over the years, you know, as an ancient sound, people try to develop and go into keyboards and bigger sound, bigger arrangements. But in modern days, we try to make it fit in. Like
the live of this band and the live of the performance today is a musician slash dancer. Your dancing is wonderful. It's performance. It is personal. Tell us a little bit. Are you a musician or a dancer?
I'm both. Just like you're a producer and a charming guy. So I do music and dance. The dance that you saw tonight is called tahtib, which comes from the word hatab, you know, the material, exactly. So it's from the south of Egypt, the Sa'id, and so it's a men's and women's dance, but originally a man's dance, using the stick to make music and sound, but also show your power and pride at the same time.
You were dancing with sexy dancer.
It was, yes, it's a mess.
Handle their instrument. Tell us about what's your relationship of this instrument, why you get stuck with the biggest instrument, how do you're telling a story about taking it abroad, you know, traveling with it and all that.
Yeah, well, thanks, Ahmed. My name is Miles J, and I'm playing the upright bass tonight. And for years, I used to travel with a conventional upright bass until after many airplane rides and many broken episodes with my instrument, I decided to build one of my own that would be a little bit smaller, the same playing size, but the body a little smaller, in order to get on and off the airplane more easily.
One question, how do you get your stick through the airport?
Well, I gave up doing that, so I just go and I buy them wherever I am. I go to a lumber store or Home Depot.
Yeah. That security will never trust an Arab with a stick, would it? Well, you are one of the few Arab descent dancer, and I haven't seen that many. Tell us a little bit your relationship with dancing.
I do have a good connection with the group because they really like the culture behind it. It's not just about dancing and performing, but really interpreting what the culture is all about, what an Arab woman is all about, and they're doing a wonderful job.
When did you start dancing?
A long time ago, when I was this tall. Okay, maybe this tall.
Yeah, okay. And that's something you can do forever.
I know. It'll be fun.
You're lucky.
I am very lucky.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you.
Well, my name is Alyssa Martyrdam. I've been dancing with Cassandra for about 3 years now. I've been dancing for about 9. And, you know, we have more artists this show, and the singer, she's just absolutely amazing, and the sweetest person. Getting to know her backstage has been great. The band is just always fantastic, but it feels very, very exciting this year.
Back and see it every year because it's just so inspiring each time. The different aspects, the musicians, the dancers, the choreography, the light, everything is just what she does with Arabic music is just absolutely amazing.
The music, the movements, the beats, the elegance of it, the femininity, and it's also really healing for women, I think.
I'm Ethiopian, so I grew up with a lot of music and dancing as well, but this is really phenomenal.
I've been to Turkey a number of times and to Iraq and Morocco, and I love the Arabic people. I'm a photographer. I'm a photographer.
A lot to see over there.
Yeah, there is.
So what kind of photographer? What are you looking for over there?
Well, people photos, always people.
It's really interesting. And I came with some friends who are originally from Lebanon, and of course they really love this kind of music, and so they've been introducing it to me over the years.
Musicians are fantastic. You know, we don't get the opportunity to see live musicians very much in the Twin Cities, so it's a real treat when Cassandra.
Unbelievably beautiful. The music and the dancing is just delightful. I can't say enough good about it.
How do you learn Arabic dance?
I started taking classes at the Y. And then the YMCA, yep. And then I started.
I'm asking why.
Why? And then I started with a troupe, and then I went to the Cassandra School and started.
You know, you don't get to see live music very much, so the combination of the beautiful dancing and the live music is, it's just not available very many places anymore.